Hey guys. Okay, doing a quick casual key video tonight about being prepared. I just had a story. So God kind of dropped this in my heart a couple of weeks ago when I had started the coaching thing, but I had signed up for this class and then I was dawdling to really get going on the class and on the reading. And finally one day I felt really inspired and I spent the whole day, studying and reading and just kind of getting prepared. And what was funny was at the end of that day, I got my first call from my first official coaching client. And right away, God dropped it in my heart that a lot of the time why we're not fully moving into what he's calling us to do is because we are not putting the work in. We are not becoming fully prepared. So I wanted to read this. Actually, I found this quote and then a scripture, but I thought this was neat. This is from Jack Hyles. It says, "There's always a prepared place for a prepared person." And I just wanted to say, if there's something God has been nudging you about and you just keep dragging your feet because you feel insecure about it, you feel unsure, I just pray right now, Lord, that you would move our feet, that you would help us to become prepared. We might not be the best. We might not be the best at this thing we're called to. My mom and I were talking about that. We can't compare ourselves anymore. If God has called us to it, it doesn't matter who's better. It doesn't matter who's already doing it. It doesn't matter how successful they are or how, small our gifting might seem in comparison, how small our bank account might seem in comparison. We need to start, because if God has put his hand upon it, he is going to bless it. If he's called you to it, he's going to bless it. I just wanted to read you, let's see here. This was from Proverbs. Let's see here. Proverbs 6, and this is 6-8, says, "Take a lesson from the ants, you lazy bones." I don't know what version this is. "Learn from their ways and become wise. Though they have no prince or governor or ruler to make them work, they labor hard all summer, gathering food for the winter." Proverbs 20 verse 4 says, "Those too lazy to plow in the right season will have no food at the harvest." And Proverbs 26:16 says, "A sluggard is wiser in his own eyes than 7 people who answer discreetly." Proverbs 20:13, this is my last one, I think, says, "Love not sleep, lest you come to poverty. Open your eyes and you will have plenty of bread." So whatever it is that he's been nudging you about, just take a step today. Just begin. Do not be overwhelmed. We do this one day at a time. Okay, I used to get so overwhelmed by things and then I would not even start. And I know now that that was the enemy working in my life. So I just pray for you today that you would just get moving on what God has called you to do. Okay, if I can do these things, you can do these things. So God has called us and we go in his grace and we go in his blessing. You guys just be blessed tonight. Just do one thing this weekend to work towards that goal that he's given you. Okay, I'll see you guys next week on The Key. All right, bless you.